So I have this project I want to get done. I started learning Flutter not too long ago, and then I found Flame Engine. So this Flame Engine built in Flutter, I'm trying to build a rhythm game. So I made a little bit of progress, but today it's time to create a Kanban board and get all the thoughts together. It's just been all over the place. I've just been ad hoc doing it, but now I just want to get the project done. So we're going to create a Kanban board in GitHub, and I've never done this before, so let's see how it works. I want to see if it works into my workflow and see how much I like it. Let's go ahead and jump into that. Beep. All right, so if we come over here to GitHub, I've already got the repo set up and it's ready to go. So I've just got to copy these commands. So we'll click here. Beep. Cool. And so now if I refresh, it's still not there. Dang, there's a lot of objects in there. Now while that's going on, we're gonna come over to the projects tab. They've added this since I've been a developer. I don't know exactly when they've added this. It's a good place to just have everything together. I used to use Trello a lot to keep my projects together, but nice to have it inside of the repo. Let's create a project. Template, if we grab one, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a basic Kanban. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete. Awesome. All right, so next we'll jump into VS Code. We'll go ahead and fire up the simulator. This takes a minute, so let's make it faster. And finally, we've got it up and running. It's good to go now, so let's just see what I've finished so far, and then we'll decide what we need to get done. So you can touch play, it goes over to a genre picker. Right now we only have EDM, and then you click that and it goes into songs, and then if we choose one of the songs, it starts playing. You can see here it's just randomly going down right now. So let's focus on the game, and then we'll come back and we'll add new genres and everything else like that. So if I look at this, there's music supposed to be playing in the background. You'll hear the music. We'll get to see that later on. But it comes in, I've used Deezer's artificial intelligence to stem the audio, and what that means is it just breaks it down, drums, guitar, and different like wavelengths of everything. And so right now I've only got broken down into 2 stems. So let's do a 2 stem layout. That'd be a good place to start. Also, the styling of each one of these notes that are coming down, I think I want to change them. Maybe that's what we'll start with. We'll style the notes. Let's call it note enemies, because it's like an enemy, you touch them and then they disappear. Now, can I do a comment in here? What can I do with these cards? Convert to an issue, archive, use like markdown. Let's leave this as style the notes. Let's create a different tab to transform the notes. What I want to do is have them coming out of the sky, so they're small and they get bigger as they come down. I think that kind of makes sense. I just will add a little bit more depth into the game. I think that'll be really cool. From the sky. Cool. I'm not gonna bore you with me just creating one card at a time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump ahead. We're gonna organize them and talk about what we're gonna do next. But once you've added like cards to your project board, most of the time you want to go ahead and organize them. So these all got added in reverse order. So it looks like I can't just throw all of them around. I can't right click to send them to the top. I'm gonna move this up to the top. I'll just go ahead and organize these real quick. Fast forward. That's more important than the settings. I've organized everything, and I've picked the first ticket that I'm going to get to tomorrow, and we're just going to start simple. We're going to style the note enemies, make them a little bit bigger, a little rounder, maybe give them some 3D effects. Yeah, so let's see how that goes. We'll knock it out from there. Cool, so that's setting up the project. We'll see how I like it, see if it can work as good. Trello, it'll just be a personal preference. I've used Trello for years now. It's a great tool. And so GitHub's pretty new. I do like that it's in the repo, so I don't have to have yet another app that I'm just paying attention to. It'd be cool to just be able to go straight into GitHub. GitHub, if you're listening, feature request, add it to the mobile app so that I can do all of this from my phone. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow.